now our old friend Michael Savage. Now here's the thing, man. I should listen to his show. Because every time I hear this guy, I laugh, man. This guy is full-blown mental.
San Francisco, Tina, welcome to the Savage Nation.
Well, you make a really good point, Michael, and you have a great show, but I still think that you're not wise in being so adamant about these gay marriages. What difference does it make what they do? You're going to work yourself into a big heart attack like Tim Ruskert. And
no, I won't work myself into a big heart attack. I'll tell you why. Because the truth will set me free. It always has.
But
aren't you tired of the propaganda that every newspaper you pick up today shows old, ugly women getting married?
Well, as a matter of fact, yes, I think that's a private thing. But I also...
Well, why do you suppose every newspaper in America is showing this story?
They have an agenda, of course, but still...
Well, I have an obligation as a social commentator to say enough is enough. I've had enough of it. Just as I had enough of the Tim Russert worship on Friday. I had enough of it. I had enough of Obama a year ago, who looks like Alfred E. Newman to me.
It's a joke. Whether you're gay or straight, it's mostly a joke. But the thing is, we don't want you to get all...
It's not a joke when you steal an institution as fragile as marriage and you pervert it with a mockery. It's not a joke. It's not a joke when you pervert an institution like marriage, which is in trouble enough. It's not a joke. Our children are being destroyed by this.
Well,
I disagree with you totally. It's a very important story. The children don't know what to make of it. Children 9, 10 are saying, I'm gay. They don't know what it even means. It's a giant propaganda machine trying to pervert children. You got to explain to them, to the children, how it twists everything. Just take them down to a duck pond and show them a boy duck and a girl duck, and then show the ducklings. And say to them there must be a boy duck and a girl duck for there to be babies. It's the same with a dog. Puppies come from a mother duck, a mother dog. There needs to be a boy dog and a girl dog. You have to explain this to them in this time of mental rape that's going on. The children's minds are being raped by the homosexual mafia. That's my position. They're raping our children's minds.
Just when you thought he couldn't go any further, he takes another twist to it. Okay, before we do anything else, I have to remind you what Michael Savage wrote in basically what was his autobiography. He called it fiction and he gave it a different name, but the character in the book that he wrote was exactly like Michael Savage, had the same profession, had the same life track, same exact things happened. So it's autobiography disguised as fiction. He wrote, he admitted to being drawn to, quote, masculine beauty, and confides that I choose to override my desires for men when they swell in me, waiting out the passions like a storm below decks. Are you still waiting it out, Michael? Are you still wrestling with it at night? Can't sleep at night thinking about that beautiful, delicious, masculine beauty? Was it your mind that they came into, Michael? That you felt that your mind was being raped by your gay desires? Is that what happened? And now you're lashing out? They're trying to ruin the institution of marriage! It's so fragile already! Well, it doesn't seem that fragile to a lot of us. It seems totally fine. They're coming after our children! What experience did you have, Michael? What happened there? Come on, man. You're so transparent. It's so funny to listen to him talk. And then he's like, why are the newspapers all running this story? You don't think it's a big story that California legalized gay marriage? You're talking about it all day long. Of course it's a big story. That's why the papers are running with it. Why do we have to look at these old ugly women when we could be looking at masculine beauty instead? You want to see pretty boys instead, Michael? Is that what you're saying?